Yo, what's up, guys? Shay Olympus here, and I have a little quick disclaimer. I couldn't get the beginning of the recording thing from the live stream, but that doesn't matter. So I'm gonna give you this one instead. Enjoy the video.
Rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I need her so bad. It's not even funny, bro. I need look at the smile, the smile. I'm happy to follow with my fellow warrior.
Perfect. Let's head out.
What?
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding, you little? I'm not gonna finish it because y'all gonna think I'm weird.
It's no matter. Let's continue.
Flames of Hearts. Okay, some people said that this quest is not long, so...
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Strange. Why
Die,
are you all at once?
Yay.
Let's start.
I should actually be recording.
Time to fight. Stay calm. With me.
So good at this game. Come on.
Caught you now.
Even though I played it for like a month.
Is that all? I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
You are from my homeland.
What is... Wait, this is the, This is the warrior, right? Where is she going? Oh my days.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this.
Wait, so what is the... Wait, okay. So the difference between anomaly and this one is that this is the real Septimon, or the other one is the anomaly?
I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
Oh, Mia, the gladiator in Septimon. Okay.
Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone.
Uh-huh.
Not waiting for me or attempting contact.
Attempting contact.
Something must have happened to prevent her.
So she went in. So she went in alone.
Cut her off. Aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead.
How is the Thermodian not dead? Okay, something doesn't add up here. Unless Mia got corrupted by the Dark Tide?
The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep.
She does have a tacit mark.
If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Verlova once said, The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high.
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Oh my days, this is so screenshot worthy.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind...
She knows. I have a feeling that she knows what's happening.
You'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
Do you trust me or do you trust Rover? Don't trust me. I have no idea what I'm. Ah, flip. I am playing as Rover. What am I doing?
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
Yes.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa.
Oh, never mind.
I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
And you don't know that.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
My Discord is ringing off the hook. Oh, come on! Okay, put me
Leave it
back
to
in,
me.
coach. And even get Lupa, as I say that.
I smell fear. Time to fight!
So it's weird hearing you say... so weird.
Together we howl! Spears and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We
Rusty spear. Your fingertips rush against the rusted steel, a deep, solemn voice hums in the spear. Through endless battles, the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. That remained his eyes and the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. Not fragile, how beautiful. Okay. Rusty sword. Oh yeah, this is the sword I saw in the trailer. She's hiding something. What are you... Do you notice something or not? Oh, who did that blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You
Hercules.
remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing.
So, close friends.
His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Why is Arsenosa here? Can I ask?
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons.
Huh.
Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Might have
But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Draw the sword. Do it. Oh wait, we already have turbans, so. Oh, never
There's
mind.
something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's
I
coming
dropped
from
the form.
underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs room.
Bro, that dragon is something else, bro. These dragons are something else. Cutscene? Oh.
More tacit
Oh.
discord, just like last time.
For a split second.
The fight is on! Break, darkness!
Yo, I actually did it right that time. Yo, pause.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Okay. Oh, charge, charge. Is it the source, or... Oh, it is.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Arsenosa knows something. Can we break it? Dude, I'm such a sucker for Roman mythology. It's actually so dumb. Oh.
Lupa?
What? Why you...
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Oh. Wait, so you were here?
Let's go.
Oh. What is...
There's no mistaking
Whoa.
it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Whoa. Ho, ho. Yo, this place looks sick, bro. I love the flow patterns. Dude, astrology type things. That's sick. Ooh, cutscene. What the? Are you good? What the? Oh, that's the dark tides.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Mia.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too.
What do you mean?
Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
That's the Thermodian. I think.
Contender Mia?
It's the Thermodian.
Knew it.
Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Oh!
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
And that is insane. That is actually
It's the
crazy.
deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within.
This is what just happened. Yeah.
We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
That's for Lova's book.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Realm of...
The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins?
So, the Fraxidus is... the Fraxidus, or the Thernodian, is... not the Thernodian, but the Fraxidus' plan is to grow a creature to consume Septimont? I think... Okay. I think I'm actually following on this right now.
A script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. The warrior has delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off.
Right, yes.
But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. Huh. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
About time. Alright, so this is the paradox of Septimont. Oh, wait.
The
When did
old
I look at that
diseased
book?
Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this. Quickly.
No one's watching, so be right back.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only
Alright, chat, I am back, and I've left you with the
Many
peak of all
veterans
cinemas.
before me failed.
You mean...
There is still much I don't know.
Oh,
I'll keep
Fleur-de-Lis!
searching. But no matter what,
How long have I been
you
gone?
have a certain special. Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
The what?
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus.
Cristoforo.
Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more.
Okay, so we're fighting we're fighting both
Only I can
Threnodian.
erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Okay, so we're fighting both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus. Makes sense.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
I think we're about to find out.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Okay, how do we do this? Guide me through this real quick. Oh, wait. Okay. A wolf's companion. Okay, yeah, we saw that when she invites us. Side by side is when we fought beside with Cardathea in the end of the last quest, where we figured out that what's this? We occurred with Cardathea's frequency. From the depths of the sea. So this is where Cardathea and Lupa first met, but she stands in front of the incubator. She slices through the blue incubator in the darkness, her sword aimed at the girl curled within. The shadows of glory is when she faced with Arsenosa. In the Feast of the Garden, Arsenosa's fallen form. So that's her past form. Her doomsday is when the dark tide when the dark tide sea rolled over Septimon's jagged cliffs. So Lupa is swallowed by this completely. And then where we at right now is here. Finale is when Lupa is on the final, is just where she has to just find herself once more. When Lupa's form is overtaken by the girl resonating with the Threnodian, all suspicions align. Your suspicions align. In your final moments, you decide to leave Lupa with the seed of hope, waking from a dream. So she wakes up completely and gains the memories that she lost. So this whole time, ever since the beginning, she's been living in a full page. And the quill is when the story nears its close. Cardathea sets off to hunt down the playwright who's behind all of it. Alright, so that's the reason.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moved.
What? Seriously? Oh. Thank you. Why didn't Lupa just use her own spear? Fair enough. Oh, I thought we just had to destroy the last two.
To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Oh, come on. Leave the poor bot alone.
With me! Glory is upon us!
It's all time.
The fight is on! Break, darkness! Let's start! Here! Together we howl! With me! With me! To victory! Die, evil!
Okay. Come on. Give me the spear. Give me the spear. Give me the spear. Give me the spear. Thank you. I didn't need it to just pop out of it. Okay, so I think now we have one more. Was that necessary?
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Yeah, I know. Just take it. Take me here. But I'm gonna need you to rotate a bit fast. Oh. Was that necessary?
here.
Oh man, you're not gonna hand me the spear freely, aren't you? Fine.
With me! The fight is on! Please!
Good for my button, do not disturb.
Glory is upon us! I'll end you! Let's start! With me!
Nope. Come on. Alright, where is he? 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 Okay, give me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give me the spear. Give it to me. Make it. Okay, now I think that is the last one. Doors open. Oh, let's go. But I don't think that's enough. Because I feel like it's gotta be...
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
Where?
That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Where's the bell tower? Yeah, sorry. Oh, I just noticed that she takes almost all of her armor off when she enters that stage. So enters that form. Oh, you could just let it go. Down. Waiting for a little poppy here just to pop out so I can just slide through. Like, oh, it's close. Okay.
Warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh, I get it now. Use a mirror. Of course, of course, of course. The two of you, wait. The two of you, I would expect something. Alright, show me the flashbacks.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected.
Fate strikes where least expected. I feel like nothing was expected when I saw you in the story.
With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont.
Lies.
Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
You know he's lying to you, right?
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The
You're
girl is
dumb
so
enough.
feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Bro, he's starting to feel like more of a villain now.
So
Even though
Mia
he
has
was
been
in the
dead
beginning.
all this time.
Oh, so she wasn't
Didn't
alive.
leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Yeah, time to fight! I smell fear. Glory is upon us!
Dude, if I actually get Lupa, man. The grind must continue. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like I should use the thing. What the heck are you?
With me! The fight is on! Please, Bill! Into the spotlight!
Into the spotlight.
Cowering prey.
What the? Yo.
I'll end you! With me! Together we howl! Triumph at the spear tip!
Triumph of the Spiriton.
That's some attack.
Glory is upon us! With me!
Ooh, now's the second half.
Oh my days, why am I so low?
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The
You
irony.
talking about these guys?
A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city.
Yeah, I knew it. Something was here. Furlova!
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable.
So...
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end.
So your plan just dropped immediately down the drain. It sounds like the classic villain plot. All my days I'm planning the biggest scheme in the world, in the galaxy, in the multiverse, in the entire universe, and then, fails.
In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Wait, what? Oh, so she stabbed herself and then she let the dark tide consume her.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How...
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
Ouch.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate.
I mean, he's kind of got a point there.
If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Maybe. Well, in the end, who knows?
Disgusting.
For real.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Why does this look like the final boss?
I hear cowering prey. I'll end you! Here, with me!
Alright, 2 stacks. No, I can do this. Okay, that instantaneously builds up a stack.
Into the spotlight! With me! To victory! Bleed, Bill! Together we howl!
Oh my days, y'all just keep coming. I mean, like, bring it on.
All or nothing. Is that all? Here, Ryan, at the spear tip. Move.
Gather the recreo, whatever. Oh. Alright, give me that. Alright, slash and pass. Wait, bell. Mia.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
So she had a dream.
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very
Daughters?
creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
Wait, so is Mia and Cartathea, are they sisters?
They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Oh.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
So I think we got our sights on an enemy. Where to now?
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators.
A symbol of victory. I should have let her finish, but I read it. To reach the depths of the waterway. Oh, that was the song that played when... Oh, what
I've
is this
always
song?
carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Ooh.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
What about you?
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian.
Yo.
Where there's light, there's always shadow.
Yo, what is this music though?
The people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Yo. Alright. Finally, I get the full song. Yo, turn it up. Sounds like Frolova. Oh. Whoa.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
Bro, what is this game, bro?
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
False divinity, self-image.
I heard
Oh,
your
yeah.
request.
but I prefer to handle this my way.
But I prefer to handle this my way.
Ah, iconic, bro!
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Bro, this is actually such a good.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Okay, time to run it back. Again! Let's run it back again. Let's do this.
With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Minnesota? Kneel to her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. The fight is on! Die, evil!
Come on, come on, I'm almost there, come on.
How? With me!
Unite
Triumph at the spear tip! Try that again. With me to victory! Try that again. Into the spotlight!
a human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Yeah, no, 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 no. That's the dark tide, that's the dark tide, that's the dark tide. What the? Oh, I see how this works.
With me! Glory is upon us!
Right, I can just do this.
Shame. With me to victory! Flee, filth!
Okay, yeah, you're dead, 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 you're dead. Come on, Lupa, let's get it!
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Wait, the music?
Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love!
Oh my gosh.
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Yo, you scar, bro.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
I prefer not. You kidding me? About Tom. Bro, that was a really good cutscene.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
Bro, my heart, man. Ah, that's such a good. That's. Bro.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Wow, look who's back.
Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
A lot.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Goodbye, Doomsday. Goodbye it all. Oh, reality! The three of you reunite together. You're the true playwrights of the story. So, from source to fiction to reality. Wait, what is that? Is that what fiction was supposed to be? No, wait, there's something else. There's another block left. Oh, wait. I think that was supposed to be what rewrote Doomsday.
Set off together.
Die, ay. Oh, we're back here again.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place.
Oh, so you found it first. That makes sense.
You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
So there is a reason we're here. I thought we were just here for the vibes.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
What is that? You feel a faint frequency sharp and cough.
Like a clue.
Can I read?
The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont.
Oh, so you did. Oh, so you were here before.
The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory.
You destroyed the arena? Oh, I remember. There was a cutscene. There was like a cutscene about it.
The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
Yep.
I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there.
An omen of
High
a
tide comes,
of the coming.
Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
An omen of the coming dark tide. Oh, so the dark tide is returning.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
What are we doing? Is this for Mia? Yeah.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters.
Damn, man.
So, I think she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Bro, have you never seen a screenshot beautiful than that?
carve statues and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
The eagle's nest where thunder sleeps.
That is it? Dude, I love that. Wait, is it new? Is there anything new? Yes, there is. What? Before the scripts burn and fade to oblivion for... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, wait. We need that. So it's not over. It's not over. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was awesome. Okay, back to thoughts on story. Loved it. It was awesome! The parts that caught me were actually the parts where I never thought would caught me. And yes, I was actually absent for like a quarter of the quest. Because I hate my internet. But it doesn't matter, because although the story was like that, I enjoyed it. I actually hyped the story up. I enjoyed the story, and honestly, I loved it. I loved every second of it. I enjoyed every single thing they brought to the table. I enjoyed what Wuwa did with the story. And Lupa is such a fun character, bro. She's so fun to play. She's actually just like Cardathea. She's just so fun to play. It's actually insane. Alright. By the time y'all watching this video, it's probably like in 2 weeks or something. Sure, keep it on, look away. By the time y'all watching this video, it's probably like 2 weeks or a week into 2.0's release, and because it's taking me a while to edit this. But if y'all want more Wuwa content on the channel, you know exactly what to do. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the story, if you enjoy me making more content like this. If you guys want me to jump into any other games that are free to play in PlayStation 5, go ahead. Because honestly, I really would really love to try the games that y'all recommend me. Sure, keep it relaxed, please. And as the current guy says, in the midst of both defeat and honestly simping in any other case, I will catch ya! Voice crack. Take two. I will catch y'all in the next banger. Wait, yeah, I'll just catch y'all in the next banger. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro.
If you're not here again.